Hey guys, so I hope you're all good. Obviously Christmas is an amazing time, but equally it does come with its own mental health issues, and I wanted to just kind of talk about mine a little bit more, just to try and help anybody that's struggling, or just make you consider whether you think someone else is struggling. Obviously I've already told you guys that this year Christmas has been stressing me out. However, that doesn't mean that it's going to stress me out. I mean, I've acknowledged it, and so therefore I'm gonna make changes to make sure that it doesn't, and that yes, okay, Christmas is hard, but that it can still be enjoyable. Hopefully some of you guys will have seen my previous video where I talked about my problems with anorexia and how I said that I will always have it, but that I'm over it. And Christmas is a big time where that sort of I will always have it part does come back into play, because the eating side of Christmas is a big thing for a lot of people, and it is still something that stresses me out and probably always will. I know for a fact that I like to know what I'm eating throughout the day. I like to have it sort of almost pre-planned in my head so that I don't have that stress of what I'm going to eat. And so obviously with family and everything over, it is not quite so easy to have that planning in place, and it is something that makes me apprehensive. And then equally you've got the sort of chance to overeat, and again that is still something that worries me. I automatically, when I've eaten something that I probably shouldn't have, that maybe had a bit more calories than I hoped to have had, I will automatically still find myself thinking, can I skip a meal? Do I need to eat less of this? And that's wrong. And equally now I accept that, and I work around ways of saying, no, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Yes, okay, don't go and then have a burger, but you've still got to have dinner, and I'm capable of that. But it's still hard. I mean, I've got this lovely thing here called a mince pie. This is gluten-free, celiac, everything. Like Mum said, it's probably worth about £1 a bite in terms of comparison to normal mince pies. And automatically, I found myself thinking, I can't eat that. I don't know how many calories that is, but I just can't eat it. And I did. I went and looked at the packet, and it was 204 calories, and I was like, no, I can't. But then equally, I thought to myself, Mum's gone out of her way to buy that for me. Why can't I accept that gift? Why can't I allow my body to have a treat? I deserve it. It's not like I'm going to go and eat 6, and clearly Sadie agrees. And it's hard. It's still hard, and it will always be hard. But equally, I have said that I'm over this, and the way that I see it is that eating one of these, or even half of it, is a proof that I am over it, and that actually that's something I wouldn't have done when I was ill. So that is one of the things. I mean, just be mindful that even if you don't know somebody has anorexia or something like that, there is still the mental side of Christmas that stresses a lot of people out, and it is a brilliant, happy time of the year. Even despite COVID, we will make it a lovely year this year. So please just consider what other people are feeling. Don't pressurize people into drinking anymore, eating anymore, and just be mindful that actually there may be battles going on in someone else's head, and just spread a bit of love. So I hope that has kind of helped a few people or found it interesting for others. And I'm going to go and eat my mince pie. I'm going to heat it up a little bit in the microwave and have it with a coffee. And I hope you enjoy yours too. Merry Christmas, even though it's a bit early.